Here we will be studying about micro motion study and motion economic principles. So micro motion study means in an industry, industrialists will be evaluating the movements of humans such that they are able to find the best pattern. So best pattern of movements will be studied and they will be implemented so that they get maximum efficiency. So for that, first step that they do is filming operations, where they are taking the video and they will be using system on camera, system on film, micro chronometer. It is actually some stopwatch, something like that. It is for counting time. Next they will do is they will be transcribing data from film. That means they will view this video and they will try to get a idea of the pattern, that pattern of work they are doing. Suppose they are picking up a bolt, then they are assembling it, something like that. So they will make a pattern. Then they will run at a slow speed to identify the exact motion. Then after that, they will be making graphic presentation. That means for each performance, suppose say that they are taking a bolt. For that, there will be a particular symbol. It is actually like this. There is a symbol for searching. That means they are searching in between these tools to find a particular one. Then there is a particular time to express the gratitude that they have found it. A moment for happiness. So they even calculate all those time and they are taking a pattern and they are asking these workers to work according to that pattern. So they are making graphic presentation. Then they are doing this micro motion study and SIMO chart. SIMO chart means for each activity they will be taking 8 seconds, 2 seconds. They will be calculating like that, and then they will be making a chart. So at last, to assemble a particular component, they will be calculating like, say that they take 15 minutes. So 15 minutes will be allowed for assembling a particular component. Then during this time, the people cannot be idle. Their hands cannot be idle unless in the rest time. So they will say in 15 minutes they have to assemble one particular part. So principles of motion economy: use of human body, arrangement of workplace, design of tools. In use of human body, first one, so they will ask the employees to start the motion, to start the assemble and end it simultaneously by using the both hands. And also this hand should not be idle unless it is rest time. Then during the arrangement, say that a particular machine is taking some bolt towards them. So the bolt, when it is coming towards the worker should be able to take that easily. The momentum of workpiece or tool should be in such a way that he is able to use it properly. Next one is arrangement of workplace. In arrangement of workplace, what they say is, first, this tool should be kept in a proper place. Never this workman should be confused about the placement of tools. Second one, wherever possible, we should use gravity. Suppose say that a bucket is formed, and after forming, they will use gravity and they will push it out so that it will be dumped in some place. So wherever possible, they will use gravity. Then this tool should be arranged nearer to the worker. With the least possible movement of eyes and hand, he is able to take this tool. Next one, designment of tools and equipment. First one, color contrast. This workpiece should have a color which is in contrast with the other environment, so that he is able to handle nicely. And second one is, 2 or more tools should be used simultaneously so that he can save time. So these are the main principle of motion economy and some points of micro motion study. Thank you.